the greatest test match I've ever played in.
One of the best ever test matches ever played in the history of the game.
History being made here.
And really, we were in total control of that game. And then it all changed in one day.
In 2001, we witnessed one of the greatest comebacks in the history of Test match cricket, with historic milestones, records being shattered.
He's going through these milestones one by one.
And the scale tipping every single day. Australia toured India for a 3-match test series, and they crushed the hosts by 10 wickets in the first test. This marked the unprecedented achievement of 16 consecutive test wins for Australia, and it was going to take something extraordinary to beat them.
That's it. Australia have won 16 test matches in a row.
When Australia walked out to bat at the majestic Eden Gardens in Kolkata, nobody could imagine the spectacle that would unfold over the next 5 days. The Australian batters dominated as always, but when Hayden fell at 193 for 2, things started to change. Langer scored a solid 58, but fell shortly after, and then, in a matter of minutes,
Oh, big appeal. Yes, got him.
the game swung dramatically.
Oh, he's got him. First ball. Yes, he's got him.
And we saw history in the making.
No Indian bowler has ever taken a test hat-trick. Here we go. Can he do it? Oh, he's got him. History being made here. First Indian ever to take a hat-trick. Australia have gone from a wonderful position.
Captain Steve Waugh stuck around to take Australia to 291 for 8 at the end of day 1. But nobody argued that the day belonged to India and Harbhajan Singh. At the start of day 2, India was looking to finish off the Australian innings and start batting as soon as possible.
He's got the ball in his hand, and I just got a sneaky feeling he's going to wrap this up.
But Steve Waugh had other ideas.
Good shot by Stephen Waugh. It brings up his half-century.
He, along with Jason Gillespie, decided to frustrate the Indian bowlers with a 133-run partnership.
A record, the 9th wicket.
And even Glenn McGrath stuck around long enough to give Captain Steve Waugh a hard-fought century.
And now takes the single. 100 for Steve Waugh.
And swing the match back in Australia's favour. But Gillespie and McGrath were not done yet. When they came back to bowl for India's first innings, they crushed the top order. And after the maestro fell for only 10,
And that's it again. Big shout. He's given him.
the rest of the middle order came crashing down.
Oh, he's bowling.
5. India. Oh, and a big shout. Taken at second slip.
India finished day 2 on 128 for 8, still a mammoth 317 runs behind Australia. When the 9th wicket fell early on day 3, VVS Laxman decided to go down swinging. He managed to smash his way to 59 before the Indian innings ended in a disappointing 171, still 274 runs behind, and Australia back in charge.
So the Australian captain had a choice, and he decided to enforce the follow-on.
When Steve Waugh enforced the follow-on, the Indian openers found themselves back out in the middle and managed to build a solid foundation. But when Tendulkar fell cheaply again with a score at 115 for 3, everyone expected another spectacular collapse and another crushing Australian victory.
In the air, and that's out. He's caught behind.
But Ganguly and Laxman managed to settle in, with Laxman leading the charge with a fantastic century.
There's the 100. Laxman's second test 100.
But India still 20 runs short and 4 wickets down at the end of day 3. When day 4 started, India was very much on the back foot, but Laxman and Dravid proved why they are some of the best in the business. They smashed India to 376 at lunch without losing a single wicket, and they did not stop there. Dravid and Laxman defied all odds by breaking long-standing batting records.
That's a fantastic century.
So he becomes the highest scorer for India in a test match.
The partnership of 300. 250 is going through these milestones one by one.
And surviving the entire 4th day. They steered India to an incredible 589 for 4 at the end of day 4, leaving the Australian bowlers brutally frustrated and tired, and leading by 315 runs with 1 day remaining, swinging the match once again in one of the greatest batting comebacks of all time. But India was not finished yet.
What a day.
Yeah, they both batted outstandingly. It's probably the best innings in Test cricket I've seen from Laxman. We've got about 330 on the board, so it looks a different ball game tomorrow. 50th wicket. It's going to turn. The bounce is uneven, so you never know what happens.
When the final day started, an Indian declaration was imminent. But when Laxman finally fell for 281 after a record 376 partnership with Dravid,
VVS Laxman is out, and really the declaration should come now.
India surprised everyone and kept going. For another 40 minutes, they went on a batting rampage to score their highest total at Eden Gardens and eventually declared at 657.
Surely now Ganguly's got to call him in. Yes, that's it. At last they've decided that they've had enough.
Leaving the tired Australians 384 runs for victory.
384 runs off a minimum of 75 overs. A tall order, but India, 1-0 down in the series, really needs to do something special if they're to grab 10 Australian wickets.
And Australia, as expected, was up for the challenge.
And another one, that's 4 as well. Well, they've had a team talk at lunchtime and they're going for them.
But when tea time arrived, Australia still needed 223 runs to win, with a minimum of 23 overs remaining in the match. And it became clear that Australia's incredible winning streak would probably come to an end. But they should have no problem batting out for a draw, right?
With the Australian captain at the crease, one would think it should be okay, but that is all about to change.
Wrong, because Harbhajan Singh saved the very best for last. And with the help of Tendulkar, we saw another spectacular batting collapse, and the scales tipping yet again in a matter of minutes.
He's got his second wicket in the over, and this match has come alive.
And suddenly, with the chances of victory long gone, Australia was fighting for their life to save the test match, with the overs ticking off 1 ball at a time.
Oh, and he's got it. I think he's got it. Yes, he's got it. Now, Australia have 1 wicket only. Absolutely unbelievable.
But with only 6 overs remaining in an epic test match finish, McGrath got a bit too defensive against Singh, and one of the greatest test matches of all time came to a stunning end.
Oh, he's patted that. Oh, he's given him. He's given him. India have won in dramatic style. The series has been levelled. The third team in 1,535 test matches to win a test after following on.
India went on to win the series 2-1 in a series that defined test match cricket, with one of the greatest comebacks in cricket history, and we were all reminded yet again why a cricket match is never over until the final ball has been bowled or the final wicket has fallen. Tell me in the comments what's your favorite comeback in cricket, and subscribe for more cricket content just like this.